NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation. And a look at the status here of both teams, injured players, and who will not be in the lineup.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker continues to elevate his play every year. He said, "It's just putting in hard work. I take this game very seriously. I love the game of basketball. I don't count myself out."
Special talent indeed. David, thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. Green down low with Looney. Wiggins is out there with Curry. And it's Bazemore at the small forward. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges are the wing. Then there's Ayton. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Craig in at the four-man position. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
All up top, guarded by Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot, and Paul gets it to go in.
Just love to see Chris Paul operate in that area. Slows himself down. Great balance. It's one of his many strengths.
To the middle. Here's Green, and the rejection by Ayton. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Booker.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
Booker against Bazemore. Cuts off the pass. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Stolen away. Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute pound from three-point range. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
Craig kicks to Paul. From outside the arc, hands it from downtown.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Golden State moving it around. Curry can't get it to go. Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for Deandre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
And the poor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Down low. Begins with the block. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game. Booker against Wiggins. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Sharch checked in for the Suns. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Warriors. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Paul looking over the floor. score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Oubre for 3. It's good from long range. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And here's Booker from the arc. They grab their own miss. Saric. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. It's to Curry. There's the triple. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oubre against Bridges. And it's Looney with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Oubre finds Curry. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Curry's got 9.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Timeout called, the Suns. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Jay Crowder's checked in for Deandre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Langston Galloway's checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Mulder with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Suns trail by 3. Left side, Saric. Back to Payne. Pass to Crowder. There's the 3. But they'll get another chance. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Oubre outside. Inside. Looney with the bucket.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Payne passes to Saric. Makes it off the glass.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Curry gets the bucket.
Standing start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
The Suns trailing. Outside Crowder. It's stolen. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Oubre for 3. Rebound by the Suns. To the left side wing. Payne gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Payne's got his second bucket tonight. Now Curry. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Steph Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
Can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hand.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
We've got Jay Crowder laying out there with Carter. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Johnson in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The 3 ball. Warriors getting another chance here. Passes it to Mulder. Back to Looney. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Carter looking around. Crowder. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Crowder's got his first bucket in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
No good from Lee.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kaminsky in the corner, shoots it up. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges.
Timeout.
Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Timeout called, the Suns. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And, Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
Here's Poole. From outside, off the mark. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
It almost feels automatic at that point. The confidence that Chris Paul inspires in his teammates. It's surprising if they don't make the play.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. Now the pass to Craig. Booker outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Bazemore passes to Toscano. Back to Bazemore. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Poole. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Suns, Sharch comes in for Torrey Craig. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Chris Paul.
Langston Galloway.
Here's Bridges. Sharch trying to break free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Steph Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 3. Kicks to Wiggins. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Charlotte.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Booker, with no one around, steps back and trains the jump shot. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. To the inside, Bazemore, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And given how athletic Bazemore is, he always does a phenomenal job drawing contact on those kind of shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Bazemore.
And really, it's hard to guard a guy like Bazemore because of how high he can get up. His athleticism is just boundless.
And so Bazemore nails both of them. Suns trail by 5. Galloway taking his time here. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Here's Galloway. Bazemore grabs the miss.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Curry from deep three-point land. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Galloway, covered by Wiggins. Good chance here for Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Wiggins drives in. Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Galloway dishes to Booker. He kicks it to Ayton. Back to Booker. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots from this game.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside for Curry. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got the lead up to 7-9 for the Warriors.
A catch-and-shoot opportunity for Steph. It's just effortless.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 17 points. For most of the past decade, Shaq, the Warriors have drafted near the end of each round, yet they've done a great job of uncovering gems.
Yeah, Draymond, 35th overall pick. Looney, 30th overall pick.
Eric Pascal, 41st pick. Elite front office.
And that's a wrap.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Curry has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Green down low with Looney. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Curry. And it's Bazemore at the 3 set. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Here's Bazemore, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bazemore's got 10 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Paul passes to Booker. He gets it in there.
Still the traditional play of Chris Paul as the point guard, that pass-first DNA. Amazing what he's done when you think back through his entire career.
Pass to Bazemore. Another 3 for Golden State.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Curry against Paul. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bazemore. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Bounce pass from Paul. Bridges kicks to Craig. There's the pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And last year, just a tough one for Looney. Just couldn't find a way to stay on the court.
Grabbing that jersey for just 20 games last year, and every time he seemed to recover from one nagging injury, another one would pop up, and Looney very frustrated with how last year went, and so were his teammates.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And the Warriors making a change here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Payne passes to Johnson. The shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Suns. Here's Mulder. Pass to Lee. Here's Mulder. Back to Lee. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The Warriors making a switch here. Toscano's checked in. And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Mulder. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Phoenix making some changes. Sharch has checked in for Frank Kaminsky, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Carter. And the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in. Here's Mulder. Puts up a three. The rebound by Johnson. To the paint. Here's Payne. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Payne's got his third bucket of the night. Warriors leading by 10. A reverse. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Payne passes to Crowder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Crowder. And both free throws good from Crowder.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Back to Oubre. Down low, Looney. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Saric. Here's Galloway from down in the low post. It goes. 1:03 left in the third quarter. To the middle, here's Poole, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
58 seconds left in the third. Johnson outside. Outside Crowder. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
No good on that one. Phoenix making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Johnson. Devin Booker comes in for Langston Galloway, and Chris Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 9. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. Curry's got 20.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Looney. A three-pointer off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Craig. Pass to Crowder. Kicks to Booker. 4 seconds left. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the line and down. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Toscano. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Deandre Ayton. And it's Craig in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Oubre for three. The shot comes out. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges dishes to Booker. Back to Bridges. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. Good work there as it goes.
An aggressive move right there to the basket. That's where he does some of his best work and chops into the lead.
Here's Curry. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Yeah, I feel like the ball really isn't even getting anywhere close to the rim. It's all cotton right now.
Booker looking around. Paul outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And Bazemore kicks to Oubre. Golden State moving the ball around. Bridges with the steal. Paul outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Back to Green. Passes it to Curry. Fires from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock him down.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, Deandre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size or his ability to run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Oubre. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
And some think that Ayton has a chance to be in a class with some of the great big men we've seen, be it Ewing or Robinson, Hakeem. I mean, those are very lofty standards. Brent, how does he get there?
It's a great question. I think when you talk about it, Kevin, you got to look at the defensive end. And those names that you just mentioned on a nightly basis were a force behind anybody on the perimeter. When they came into that house, it was defended. If Ayton gets there, he's got a big opportunity.
Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Bridges. Curry on the wing. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Ayton kicks to Paul. Here's Craig, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And Green gets it to go.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Suns have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. The pass to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivered.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Here's Looney. Outside Curry. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Booker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Booker. Ayton trying to break free. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Curry way outside. Rebound by the Suns. Taken away. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Pass to Green. Bazemore against Booker. Bazemore passes to Looney. Green dishes to Bazemore. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Johnson. It's a race against time as they look to make a run here.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not on their side right now. The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Curry kicks to Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Here's Ayton. Money! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Green. Curry looking it over. Lets it go with the three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbound, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. this win such a tremendous emotional boost for him?
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.